Good day, everybody. Brian here from quantlabs.net. Another article here. Crypto newmedia.press articles. SEC boss acknowledges that Bitcoin is a competitor for the U.S. banking system. I think this is a big deal that not a lot of people are talking about, especially when you get the top person, SEC, the Securities Commission, saying that that's one of the highest regulators you can get in the country. But as he says, you can no longer ignore the impact of cryptocurrency on the economy. A lot of nations have responded via different types of regulation. Obviously, El Salvador has Bitcoin as a legal tender. Other countries are looking at it, like Argentina, Venezuela, and potentially Mexico even. And obviously, when you get the SEC boss, this guy Gary Gensler, commenting about it, it's a growing concern for them, as well as the banking industry, and again, against all the traditional legacy folks and stakeholders in the financial system. So now they're acknowledging that BTC or Bitcoin is a competitor to the banking system in the U.S., which means that politically that they cannot use the U.S. dollar as a financial weapon against other countries that don't toe the line of the U.S. government's agenda. So that's another big thing. So this was stated by some SEC chairman at the DACOM summit. I guess there's some videos there, but whatever. He referred to BTC as an off-the-grid type of approach. 2008, Satoshi Nakamoto wrote this paper in part as a reaction, an off-the-grid type of approach. It's not surprising that there's more competition that you and I don't support, but that's trying to undermine the worldwide consensus. So I guess another way of saying that the U.S. may start losing its influence, and probably already has lost its influence. To tell you right now, when you look at the U.S. dollar, it's at its lowest point of participation globally, of people holding it. It's been the worst since 1974. I think there's a lot of people in the U.S. that think that that's not the case. It's all a bunch of lies. You know, these kind of people you got to be careful of, because they're the ones that are blinded by their own arrogance, which is not a good thing for those in those kind of positions. So here's where Bitcoin's at, around 57. Doesn't matter where it's at right now, but it is down. This deflationary nature of Bitcoin has been one of the most important things for investors who bought the asset. Press the returns on the investment, which it has almost doubled, it has more than doubled since July. Perfect hedge against inflation. That's why people are buying it up and holding it, becoming a popular investment avenue in the financial world. Also has to do with the decentralization of cryptocurrencies. We talked a lot about that, and the other different types of altcoins out there, and NFTs and all that, DeFi and whatnot. Puts the holder of the coins in complete control of their assets, free from interference from entity or government body, basically helping people become their own banks. I've talked about that, posted that with your own self-sovereign, just having your own Bitcoin full node on the blockchain. I got an article on that in the blog. However, the same reasons that Bitcoin, such as an attractive investment for investors, are the same ones that make government see the digital asset as a threat. Exactly. Not all governments see the crypto as a threat. One such example is El Salvador, which has adopted Bitcoin as legal tender, which I've already mentioned. That's pretty well it in this article. So if you want to know more and how to find your own financial freedom, what I could suggest is go over to our newsletter, get on it, quantlabs.net/contact. And if you want to know more of my private research, just join the private chat server quantlabs.info, and that's all free. We shall talk to you later. Have a good day.